So, hello friends, we are back with Sir Dr. R.M. Mehra, who is PhD TSc in Scientific Vastu and Interior Designing. Also, is the founder director of Design Gurukul, and here we are again to talk about the book Scientific Vastu: The Unrevealed Secret of Energies. So, Sir, meanwhile I was going through this book in the content, I came across a topic that is Vedic architecture and Vedic sciences. So can you just put some light on it so that people can understand what's that?
Sachi, if we very elaborately try to understand, there are many buildings still existing which are more than 2000 years old. If you visit those buildings, you'll realize that the way they have been constructed, the way they were dealing with the life that time, you will observe that there was some smartness in designing, and obviously they had that profound deep knowledge to connect that building with the laws of nature. I mean, say if the architect, obviously I'm referring to the ancient architect which we call as Thaptapati, was constructing a building not just as a building itself, they are kind of constructing a building which becomes a part of the whole system. Means the building is resting on a land which is best apt. It is constructed with the best material. It is constructed in a way that it opens at the right direction where all the right kind of energies are getting into the building. And it is also constructed considering the circadian rhythm, the hormonal secretions of a human being timely. So, what I mean to say is the ancient buildings, when they were constructed, not all of them, but most of them were constructed with a sense, and they with a and these secret unique features with which it was constructed is what we have tried to specify a little bit in our book. What I want to talk about is that if you go to any ancient building, you will observe how the material has been used beautifully, how art has been used, and how directions, especially when we talk in context to Vastu, how they are handling those relative matter density, openings, loadings, entries, and not just that, they are balancing the energies in such a beautiful way. So what I wanted to say is that Vastu is not just merely a science of directions, it also talks about technically about materials and balancing of various energies. So in this book we have tried to talk about furnitures and various other technicalities of Vedic architecture which scientific Vastu is carrying as a legacy. So in this book we are obviously talking about that.
So, as per your description that, and as per the content in the book, it's very clearly visible that Vedic Vastu, I'm sorry, Vedic architecture, it's a very crucial part. It
Yeah.
plays a very importance. It has a great weightage. But as per the knowledge I have, it's not being taught in colleges,
No.
and it's not a very important topic for
Yeah.
students undergoing interior designing, students undergoing
Yeah.
architecture. So it is somewhere that we need to give it a weightage. So
I have observed that in most of the colleges, it is, in fact, the subjects on cultural dimensions are very less, and history is taught as a mere theoretical subject. So, even in the architectural colleges, the ancient Indian architecture is not taught as a practical subject, but rather merely as a theory which people, which is more of a redundant technology which people think, and people are not learning it properly. But I tell you, those secrets of creating amazing nature friendly buildings is lost. I would like to share that there are more than 75 books of Vedic architecture which have amazing secrets, and we can all revive them and we can imbibe a lot of such amazing things back to the time again. And this is what Design Gurukul is doing. That is what I have tried to do with this book of mine, Scientific Vastu, Unrevealed Secrets of Energies. What I wanted was that I can observe a lot of architects, interior designers, civil engineers not understanding what Vastu is. People are also arguing with each other without much of research and much of inquiry. But as you get into the subject, you realize scientific Vastu is mere ancient Indian architecture, and it talks about connection of building with the people inside and connection of building with the nature outside. So once you understand the technical energy perspective of the subject, you can relate it with green, you can relate it with healthy home, you can relate it with other profound sciences. You can relate it with physics, you can relate it with geography, you can relate it with climatology. So as you understand the subject is so smart, it's so unique, it's so different, then you understand that it should be spread. Everyone should learn it. So I am very happy. I heard that IIT Roorkee, they have introduced Vastu, and now slowly and gradually, a lot of architectural colleges have added it as an elective, and slowly and gradually, interior design colleges have started teaching it. But there's a very slow awareness about Vastu. People are scared to think of fear, that there might be some fears and superstitions. So as you become open to the subject, you try to take the best from the subject, you can make the students, the architecture students, interior design students, civil engineering students, even astrology students, aware of the uniqueness of the subject, so that when they come into the industry, they can commit or they can give something better to the client. So yes, it is not being taught to that level, because this is a kind of the wealth we are carrying from our ancestors, but we're not being valuing, thinking it's ancient. No, it's very valuable. It can add wisdom and amazing aspects to our architecture. So it is growing slowly, and it should grow more. I would recommend most of the colleges that they should at least recommend the book to the students so that they can read, or they should conduct trainings on scientific aspects of Vastu, so that they learn technicalities about the subject, and when they come into the professional practice, they can commit a better life to the client.
So, as we got to know, it's such a technical and it is such an important subject. We need to promote it further so that there are more people around talking about the technicalities, the practicalities of the subject, not only sticking to one mythological aspect and bringing back the ancient sciences we have. So we'll be coming back with Sir with another video. Meanwhile, the book is available on Amazon, and for that you will be getting the link in the description box. Further, if you want to buy the book, you can contact us in Design Gurukul. It's also available there. Its website link is also available in the description box. So hoping that many more of you will read it, and we'll get a lot of calls and a lot of comment in the comment box with your queries and all. Thank you.